Master Michael Smith, Brotha Lamick Israel, Illuminati Radio Podcast Network, Illuminati News Hour. Can't get this news nowhere else but right here. Once again, I tell you people, if you don't have this podcast in your playlist, I advise you to put this podcast in your playlist today. Turn on your notifications. Every time we drop, Alexa or Siri will let you know. You have a new notification. Illuminati Radio. Do you want to listen to it? You want to get this in your playlist. Get it in your playlist, people. Get it in your favorites list, people. Share it to your friends, families, and colleagues, people. This is the only place you're going to need, the only podcast you're going to need for the truth. Well, thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another edition of the Illuminati News Hour, Illuminati Radio Podcast Show with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. Good afternoon, Brother Israel.
Good afternoon.
Make sure you guys if you're new to us over there on Facebook, follow us on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio in the Facebook search. When you see our Facebook page come up, simply hit that follow button while you're over there. Also, don't forget, people, don't forget to join Brother Israel's Discord. Brother Israel got a Discord. Discord link is in the description box of this podcast. Click on that link and join Brother Israel's Discord today. Don't forget about the Hebrew Israelite calendars. Simply simply send your email to capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. Send your email there. And when you send your email, put exclusively limited edition Hebrew Israelite calendars in the subject line of your email, and we get that calendar out to you. Now, without further ado, what do we have this morning and this afternoon, Brother Israel?
We have. Well, what we're gonna do is okay. Let's get straight to the point. We just recently did LilTay, 18.
LilTay, that's that little 18-year-old girl who was grooming the younger girls before she became 18. And now that she's 18, she's letting it and bearing it all. And she's influencing all of the younger women to be comfortable with receiving cash by giving up some ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what LilTay is all about. Influencing the younger women to be comfortable with receiving. And the younger woman's already comfortable receiving cash. Because every young woman has the social media, and every young woman on that social media, what's the one thing that they pride themselves in doing, Brother Israel?
Taking pictures of themselves.
That's one thing. The main thing that they pride themselves in doing on social media.
Oh, selling ass.
That comes along with it. The main thing that they pride themselves on
asking
doing,
money.
There you go. The first thing that they'll tell you, here's my cash app. Donate to my cash app. Give me some of my cash.
But sure, I'm thinking general term, females they'll be all up in the camera taking pictures.
You cannot tune in to a young woman's social media page without them, all their lives, without them begging you to cash app them something.
Facts. That should be mad annoying. It's like, hold on, I'm just here for the content. You begging me for money?
Exactly. So they already used to receiving money. You know what I'm saying? This just put more water on that, you know what I'm saying, plant to make that plant grow, to make the young women now feel comfortable with giving and doing other sexual things for money.
Especially if the bag is larger.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, if you guys don't believe me, go on social media and go to your average young woman that's going live on social media. I guarantee you, the first thing they're going to tell you is, donate to my Cash App. Give me some Cash App. You know what I'm saying? If Cash App was a Bible, every young woman will be in that damn thing.
Best believe if Cash App was a Bible, it would be in every household.
You got that right.
The Bible, the way it is now, is worthless to most of them. But if Cash App was a Bible, it would be in everybody's house.
You got the, and if Cash App was a Bible, you will have more righteous women looking for righteous men in the history of righteous women. If Cash App was a Bible.
And that's the thing, you can't serve two masters.
Exactly.
Because that's money is Satan. The Bible is the Most High.
Yeah, listen, the worst thing that the society laid upon these young folks is to introduce them to Cash App. Soon as they got one Cash App to their Cash App, it's like it's addictive to them now.
Yup, they're like, shit, I need to get that notification.
Yeah,
I need that notification.
Now they're addicted to begging.
They addicted to seeing that $sign notification.
Yeah. That introduced them. Cash App introduced them to another level of begging.
They don't have to go to the streets no more. They can do it behind the screen now.
Exactly, like never before. You know what I'm saying? Cash App is your new tip cup corner, street corner beggars.
Let me tell you something. If you think the homeless people are homeless, nah. The homeless people right now got more value than the people who's begging behind the screen.
Yeah, you might as well say these Cash App young folks, they are just internet homeless people.
Seriously, that's exactly what it is. They
are.
live with their moms.
Yeah.
Because the only way they're going to have the internet source is if someone's paying it. Because they begging.
Internet homeless people, that's what these Cash App people are. They are internet homeless people. They are homeless people with the damn internet.
And the thing is, these same people, they have the opportunity to self-generate wealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
But don't even think like that.
Lord.
Anyway, LilTay, 18, reportedly made her $1 million.
We gotta make a clip of that one, you know what I'm saying? Freaking damn Cash App and young women.
Oh yeah, that Cash App epidemic.
Yeah.
LilTay 18 reportedly made $1 million in 3 hours of OnlyFans debut. She made more than that before that. Well,
and plus, of course you're gonna make $1 million. Why? Because it was the first of the month was when? Thursday or Friday?
First of the month was
Friday. Thursday or Friday. I think it was Friday.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Oh wait. Go back down. Calendar. First Friday.
Okay, so the first of the month was Friday. And according to OnlyFans memberships, the OnlyFans merchant service charges everybody's card on the first. So all of the cards that was charged, that was signed up to her OnlyFans page, was charged to the tune of $1 million.
Yep. And again, that was investors. Again, investors. Well, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
We will get into that. We gotta save that. Next thing.
So it's only, you know what I'm saying, it's only logically right that, you know what I'm saying, if she got 1 million people on her OnlyFans page and the merchant service charges all the members' cards on the first, it's only right that, you know what I'm saying, she made $1 million because those are the people that signed up their credit card to be charged on a monthly basis to her OnlyFans page. That's logic. Now I can see if she say that, being that she announced that she's 18 and she's doing her OnlyFans page, and being that via that announcement she had 1 million new people sign up.
Yeah, that would be different.
Yeah, I can see that. But then 1 million new people is not 1 million new kids unless 1 million new kids is using their parents' credit card.
No, it's definitely not that.
So these got to be 1 million new perverts, pedophiles. That's exactly what it is. 1 million new pedophiles and perverts signed up to her OnlyFans page.
Yeah, it's not about the $1 million. Because again, she had the money already.
Mm-hmm.
The money was there. But again, we'll get into that. Fivio Foreign begins 3-year probation after jail release. We got Boosie Badazz accept plea deal for gun case. And an extra with that one, we're gonna throw in Mom Breaks Spine doing Nikki Minaj Stiletto challenge.
All right. What we're gonna start with first?
What we're gonna start with first?
We might limit the promos to 2 articles at a time.
For time's sake.
Yeah, for time's sake.
Okay, we're gonna start with the Mom Breaks Spine doing Nicki Minaj Stiletto challenge.
What?
Yes.
Mom breaks her spine.
I guess there's a new challenge going around. You know how all these dumb challenges that go around around TikTok and stuff like that. First it was the cinnamon challenge and the ice bucket water challenge. Mm-hmm. And then the climb the crate challenge. All these dumb challenges and people some dying, breaking bones, and look, this mom broke her back.
And the thing about it is, she broke her back for free.
Yeah.
Because TikTok is not paying your doctor bills, your chiropractor bills, your therapy bills. Now this bitch is gonna end up trying to put up a GoFundMe for her medical expenses, something that she could have avoided.
And she's gonna feel like they're obligated to help her because she was doing this challenge for the live.
Hell no. Because you know what I'm saying? Donald Trump has already taken away Medicaid to a whole lot of people. So a whole lot of people is going to be neglected of health insurance.
Especially you people that make your money off the internet.
Yeah. So
there is no health insurance making money off the internet.
So you just created for yourself big time bills that you ain't going to be able to avoid. Because you got to go to a chiropractor. Them chiropractors charge guap. You got to go to a therapist. Them therapists charges guap.
You might as well resort to Slurping Urban.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you ain't paying that off.
I bet you she's going to try to put up a GoFundMe up talking about she needs help with her medical expenses.
Most likely, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Uh-huh.
Mom influencer breaks her spine doing the Nicki Minaj Stiletto challenge. Just 8 weeks after giving birth.
And you know,
man,
I bet
8 weeks. You just got done
8 weeks,
giving birth, and you over here trying to show off.
And 8 weeks after giving birth, I bet you I know what she don't have.
A baby dad?
A man.
Yeah. A man.
Because if she did have a man would have told her, would have had her not do this.
Like, nah, baby, I don't think that's smart. You know, females already can't walk in those shoes, let alone trying to balance on it. Are you out of your mind?
She ain't got. She ain't got a man, and the baby's daddy is nowhere to be found.
Because this is wild. A man or a baby daddy, one or the other would suffice.
And why the hell are you following behind a broke rapper who not only brother is a pedophile, but married a pedophile? Like, what part of the game is that?
Ladies, let this be your official PSA. Not every TikTok trend is worth risking your vertebrae.
You said it's a Nicki Minaj challenge, you said, right?
Yep. That's exactly what they call it. It was just it's named under Nicki Minaj Stiletto challenge.
So y'all following behind a broke rapper who got a lien against everything she owned, even her music. That's why she don't put music out, because she got a lien against everything she owned. Her brother is in jail for being a pedophile, messing with little kids, and her husband. She married a husband who is responsible for messing with little kids. This is who you're following and breaking your back for. Yo, she brings a new meaning to "I'll break my back for you."
Yeah. Literally. Literally. Me,
Nicki
Morena.
Minaj is not going to pay your doctor bills. She's not going to use her platform to raise money for you to pay your doctor bills. You's a dumbass.
Oh, Lord. Meet Morena Vasuik, a 32-year-old beautician and a new mom from Yekaterinburg, Russia. Russia, who is going viral after attempting now infamous stiletto challenge and suffering a major injury in the process. Inspired by Nicki Minaj's iconic crowd pose in the High School music video, you know, the one heels squatted like a baddie, bouncing like it's nothing. The challenge dares TikTok users to slip into stilettos and strike the poles on top of random household objects. Think milk crates, yoga balls, kitchen counters, basically chaos.
I gotta stop you right there. All white women nationwide, all white women worldwide. Why? And listen.
I gotta say, all women worldwide.
I take up for my black sisters. I take up for my black brothers. But I have to take up for you white women right now. Because all white women worldwide, why the fuck are you following after a black woman? You know what I'm saying? Why? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can. If you follow after a black woman, follow after a righteous black woman. why in the hell are you falling back to the dumb shit that these damn black women is doing?
Yeah, follow a black woman that know who she is.
Number
Don't
one,
follow a black woman that's trying to follow a different
number
culture.
one, stilettos is made for hoe equipment. That's what stilettos is hoe attirement.
You are a mom.
You white women, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have mastered motherhood. Why come out of being mastering motherhood? Because what y'all make sure, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got your husband, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all got your kids, and y'all mastered motherhood.
Now, not
listen,
only that, just look at the white people nations. They have nations. They actually have nations that they claim. Because they know their place.
yeah. Why follow behind a freaking black woman's dumb shit? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. And like I said, you know what I'm saying? Us black folks are Israel. And yes, the white folks is going to be our slave. But as you are in your kingdom, white folks, why would you do something like this? Why? It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Listen, white woman, I got to tell you this. You deserve for your back to be broken. Because your mind is fucked up to think that following behind a broke rapper who got to lean against everything that she owns, whose brother is not only a pedophile, but married a pedophile. This is who you chose to follow and make a challenge after. Before you follow, and this is to all of you. This is to you black women, and this is to you white women. This is for all of you. Before you up and follow something, look into who's behind it. Look who's behind it.
I'm not even gonna look at this video.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to see someone break there. I'm gonna end up breaking my back looking at it.
Listen, the only women that mastered wearing stilettos is the black woman. Why did the black woman master wearing stilettos? Because the black women mastered being hoes.
Yes, and the black men mastered being pimps.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? The black women mastered being hoes, mastered wearing whole attirement. I'll give you an example. You seen the TV show Dukes of Hazzard's Brotha Israel?
I can't say that I have.
Yeah, it's a white woman in the TV show Dukes of Hazzard's. Her name is Daisy. And she was on TV with some shorts up to crack her ass. Now, that's a white woman. And she was on TV with them ass-cutting shorts. Black women mastered that and made music after that. Is them girl with them Daisy Dukes song. They got the name Daisy Dukes from that white woman from Dukes of Hazzards.
Yeah, black women capitalized on that in the worst way.
And the black women took it and popularized it and made it a thing to have, you know what I'm saying, shorts up the crack of their ass. See, before it was a secluded thing. You know what I'm saying? Even though that white woman, Daisy, had those shorts up to crack her ass on the Dukes of Hazzard, it did not spread to the rest of the white women. The rest of the white women in the white women's society did not follow suit and was wearing shorts up the crack of their ass.
Nah, because they They knew they held a special character to themselves.
But the black women so the black women want to be so much like the white women that the black women seen them shorts that white woman had up the crack of her ass, went and got shorts, you know what I'm saying, to put up the crack of their ass. And next thing you know, now they making songs about it. Look at them girl with them Daisy Duke songs. Daisy Duke song. Look at them girl with them Daisy Duke songs. They made songs about it, and to this day, you have black women wearing shorts up the crack of their ass. Why? Because black women have mastered being hoes and wearing a hoe attire. You know what I'm saying? Stilettos was not made for white women. Stiletto was made for freaking damn hoes. Because back in the day, who was the main ones wearing them knee-high boots on the street corner selling their ass? Black women. So I'll say this again, white women. Stop trying to do what black hoes do and just do what you do. And no, I'm not taking up for the white women. I just don't want to see, you know what I'm saying, people doing wrong and think that it's okay. It's not okay to wear shorts up the crack of your ass. It's not okay to wear boots that goes all the way up to your fucking knee. Where is that in the scripture? Does it say women, period, not only white women, not only black women, but women, period, is supposed to wear boots that goes up to their fucking knee? It's nowhere on earth. That's hoe attire. And if you don't believe me, look at them old pimp movies and look at them black hoes on the street corner. They got shorts or clothing up the crack of their ass, and they got boots up to their fucking knee. That's hoe attire. That's no different than freaking damn black women putting them long ass eyelashes on their fucking eyelashes, not knowing what the fuck that symbolizes. That is called umbrellas. A freaking old slave hoe, you know what I'm saying, was traveling from country to country, being an old slave hoe, and being that, you know what I'm saying, the Johns will put semen all over their face, all over her face. She grew her eyelashes out so that she can stop the cum from coming in her freaking eyes. And to this day, black women make it popular, you know what I'm saying, putting fake long eyelashes on their fucking eyebrows like it's something fucking cool. Women, white women, stop trying to do the dumb shit that black women do. You are in your kingdom. Enjoy your fucking kingdom. Enjoy your because I tell you what, when our kingdom come, you know what I'm saying, you got it right. We're gonna enjoy ours, and we are not gonna be influenced by what you do.
All right. In a now viral video posted to her Instagram, Arena can be seen wearing black sports bra, leggings, and some seriously sky-high stilettos while trying to balance on a tub, which is sitting on her kitchen counter. At first, she looks like she might actually pull it off. Someone's holding her hand as she gets steady. Then it all goes wrong. She lets go and immediately falls backward off the counter hard. The camera quickly turns away as people in the room screams and rush over to help, but the damage was done.
I gotta ask you a question, Brother Israel. I never seen this challenge. How is this? What is this? How do you do this challenge?
Dad, you don't even want to know.
Because I heard something about squatting.
Yeah, it's okay. So, you take one foot, right? And that foot you're bending with, right? And the other foot, you're sticking it out, okay?
Okay.
So you're balancing. It's squatting and balancing at the same time. it's something like you actually have to go to the gym for. Like you have to have some fucking strong leg muscle to keep the balance. Because if you don't do it right, you're gonna do exactly what the fuck this mom did. But again, this isn't in stilettos. So it's a balancing act. In something stilettos, right? Stilettos is not for balance.
So stilettos is for hoes. That's what stilettos is for. To all you black women out there, understand this. Stilettos is for hoes. Stilettos was popular back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. All you have to do is look at old pimps from the South. Look at the old footage of pimps and look at their hoes that's on the hole stroll. They got shorts or clothes up the crack of their ass, walking the street with boots that goes up to their fucking knee. That's whole attire. Why the fuck would you black women or white women or any type of women want to be encouraged to wear hoe attire but then get mad when somebody call you a hoe? It makes no sense to me. Somebody call you, don't call me no hoe. I ain't no hoe. Hey, you're confusing me. You got a whole attire on. You got whole clothes on, but yet, you know what I'm saying, when somebody pulls up to you and offer you, you know what I'm saying, $100 to go back to the hotel, what you take me for, a hoe? I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? If I go to McDonald's and I see somebody with a freaking damn construction uniform on behind the counter, I'll think that that's confusion to me. What do you, Brother Israel?
Yeah, I would be like, should I eat here? Like, do I have to worry about asbestos in my food or something like that? Like,
exactly. It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying?
Like, is this place under the construction? I'll go to Burger King. Like, it's fine. Like, just let me know.
Yeah. It makes no sense, people. And to all you women, use your common sense if you have it. You know what I'm saying? If it looks like a hoe, walks like a hoe, the fucking bitch is a fucking hoe. And if you're not, please stop looking like it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like freaking damn men who's trying to be women go to a freaking club and freaking damn the man that's trying to be a woman get hit on by a man. And the man that's trying to be a woman say, why are you talking to me for? I'm a man. And the man hitting on the man trying to be a woman say, why the hell did you not tell me that you was the man? That's how people get shot.
Yeah, facts. People think that that's right. That's the end that
And it's not right. Black women, white women, women all around the world. If you wear whole clothing, don't get mad when somebody consider you a fucking hoe. Makes no sense. We gotta make a clip out of that. You know what I'm saying? Stilettos. Hashtag stilettos.
stilettos clip. Got it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? Because it's not. You know what I'm saying? The older women know better. It is the younger women that is influenced to wear these damn thigh-high boots. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing the history of thigh-high boots. The history of thigh-high boots is, don't take my word for it. Look at old pimp footage from the 60s to the 50s to the 70s. And look at their hoes on the hole stroll. They wear pants or shorts up the crack of their ass, and they wearing thigh-high to knee-high fucking boots. You can't make that up. That's why our people got to know their history. Because if you know where you came from, then you know how to point out what not to do in this generation here.
So you said make a clip out of what, Dad?
This right. There's what stilettos is where stilettos came from. Stilettos is
yeah, but you want me a clip from the beginning part too?
Yeah, where I was given the information about the history of stilettos.
No, the LilTay. Oh, I know what it is. Never mind.
Yeah. Not the whole thing, but you know what I'm saying. Just where I was given a history of stiletto, a whole attire.
Okay.
Yeah, up until now, you know what I'm saying. It might be a little long, but up until now, yeah.
All right.
Okay, all right. So we got one more before we go to break.
Yep, we're going into Boosie Badazz.
I'm sorry, Boosie. You came from the chain gang. You came from prison. And the one name you don't want to have at the end of your name in prison is Badazz. This nigga literally came straight out of jail, just straight out of prison, with a name like Boosie Badazz. That's a name that you do not want to have in the chain gang. When you have people in the chain gang looking for ass.
Well, he just accepted a plea deal. So
Boosie accepted a plea. Is that for that pistol possession that over there in California?
We're about to find out. Boosie Badazz tired of fighting federal gun case, accepts plea deal. Boosie Badazz has finally accepted a plea deal in his ongoing federal gun case. The New Orleans rapper was first charged in 2023 with being a felon in possession of a firearm in San Diego. After fighting,
that's San Diego. Okay, that's the one. Be on the lookout for Boosie to kill somebody right now, people. Be on the lookout for that. The reason why I said that, you remember the rapper Black Youngster, Brotha Israel?
Yeah.
Memphis rapper. Well, he was fighting a case. He was fighting his life. You know what I'm saying? Because you remember he lit up Young Dolph's SUV in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And he was fighting. He was fighting for his life for that charge. And soon as they for that case went on for a minute. Soon as that case was dismissed and the case was thrown out. Soon as the case was thrown out, just a week later, his brother ends up dead.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So when these elites, you know what I'm saying, give you, you know what I'm saying, some leeway and helps you out and frees you up from your legal cases, best believe what immediately follows is you got to pay for that.
Which means you got someone around you's gonna end up unalive. And guess what? Your very own live radio network gets a report on it.
Yeah, and guess what? Freaking there, because when Black Youngster had after his case, because he even stopped making music.
Yeah, I realized because I was wondering, right? Because he started popping up again out of nowhere. I was like, I've seen him before one time, and then it's like the nigga disappeared.
Yeah, he started popping up after the case, because I did the report. He started popping up after the case got thrown out. His first pop-up was Angela Yee Lip Service Podcast. That's after the case got thrown out. That's where for the first podcast he went on was Angela Yee, Lip Service podcast. He was talking about the music, you know what I'm saying, how his case, he's glad, and he was, you know what I'm saying, his case, and he said he's back to work, he's back to business, you know what I'm saying, he started making music again. And then like I said, a week after that case got thrown out, news had it that his brother was found dead.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So being that, you know what I'm saying, Boosie is finished with this case, be on the lookout for somebody to get killed in Boosie's life in the immediate future.
That
you know what I'm saying? Wow. And Lil Boosie is something else. I mean, come on, you know. Lil Boosie ain't been hot since Wipe Me Down. I'm on Wipe Me Down. I'm on Wipe. That's the only song I remember of Lil Boosie. I'm on Wipe Me Down. I'm on Wipe Me Down. You know what I'm saying? And what have he came out with? He's just been a social media nutcase. You know what I'm saying? Ever since that. He just been, you know what I'm saying, making memes and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm so confused as to how he is even relevant.
Because his social media, I'm pretty sure, is monetized. So every time he do some stupid shit, you know what I'm saying, it goes viral. And that monsters, and you know, when your shit goes viral and is monetized, there you go. Yeah, you just made, you know what I'm saying, a couple. I'm not gonna say a mil. You made at least a couple of thousands.
Okay. That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So Lil Boosie, you know what I'm saying, had a plea deal. Be on the lookout for Lil Boosie, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That his last sacrifice was Mo 3. You know what I'm saying? That was his last sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? So after freaking damn, his last sacrifice was Mo 3. After Mo 3 got killed, freaking damn, he ends up going to Texas. He go to Texas, and so-called the ops come after him and shoots him 3 times in the knee. Okay.
3 times in the knee.
Yeah. If the ops is coming after you, then the ops is aiming at your fucking head.
Yeah, why are they aiming at your knee?
Exactly. This nigga will get shot 3 times.
And how is it 3 times in the same spot?
Yeah, he said, the ops.
Niggas don't have that. We don't aim that good. I mean,
and he got shot 3 times in the knee, and not only did he get shot 3 times in the knee, it took him almost a year to recover from that 3 times getting shot in the knee. And that's why I said Lil Boosie got shot 3 times in the knee, and he had to learn to walk again. But Megan the Man, so-called, got shot in both of her hoofs, and she was on Instagram the next day trampling.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? And cause how we know Boosie had to recover? Because Boosie went live almost every other day, showcasing his progress in his recovery from his knee injury.
Yeah, you're right. That I actually do remember.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's how that niggas stay relevant, because he was using social media to show his physical therapy.
Yeah.
So while he was in therapy, he was building up his following and his brand.
And little do the people know that 3 times shot in the knee, that was a ritual. Because if you don't come with a blood sacrifice, and if you don't give up your booty, well, you got to give up a limb. You know what I'm saying? The R&B artist Houston gave up his eye. Fetty Wap gave up his eye. You know what I'm saying? The rapper Foxy Brown gave up her hearing. You know what I'm saying? When you don't come up with a blood sacrifice, you got to come up with one of your organs. And that's why little Boosie got shot 3 times in the knee. That was a ritual sacrifice, his leg.
But he got it back.
Yeah, surely. Yeah. You got it back. You got it back.
Probably don't walk the same, but he still got it back.
Yeah. He showcased his whole recovery. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some of it. You know what I'm saying? Him walking with crutches, trying to walk again, going to therapy and everything. Yeah, I've seen all of that. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I was doing reports every time he did it. You know what I'm saying? Every time he went live. Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah. We was doing the reports. You know what I'm saying?
Like you was talking about how he was recovering, like how his recovery was going and stuff like that.
Yeah. I was. You know what I'm saying? Showcasing his recovery at the same time, letting the people know that how the hell is the ops coming after you and shooting you 3 times in the knee?
Yo.
But yet everybody else ops come after them and they get shot in the head.
Facts. For example, Mellow Buck's brother,
King Von. Freaking them Julio.
Yep,
Julio. You know what I'm saying? Freaking damn K-Flop did not shoot his op in the knee.
FDG, Duck.
Yeah. Everyone's ops, you know what I'm saying, had that could take headshots. But it seemed that little Boosie is the only one that had ops that take knee shots.
And I could aim 3 times at the knee.
Look, 3 times. Now I can see if one bullet hit your knee and then the other bullet hit your butt. You know what I'm saying? And then the other bullet hit your back. I can see that. But your ops was intentionally aiming at your knee.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
That's a ritual. But that's our first 2 batches of reports. Next 2 batches of reports coming up. What's the next 2 batches of reports?
Next 2 coming up is hold on.
Next 2 batches?
Yeah, Dad, hold on.
Okay.
Fivio Foreign and LilTay.
Oh, Mace's artist and the young kid whole influencer. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and get to these promos. You're tuned into the Illuminati News and Illuminati Radio podcast show. Illuminati Radio podcast show. Listen, remember, people, you know what I'm saying? The playlist. Make sure you add this podcast to your playlist. Turn on your notifications. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. If you're new to us on Facebook, hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bells. Hit that follow button on Facebook. Type Illuminati Radio in the Facebook search. When you see our page come up, hit that follow button. Turn your notification. Don't forget, people, we got a Discord. Brotha Israel got a Discord. Simply go to Brotha Israel Discord. The link is in the description box of the podcast. Hit that follow button on the Discord. You know what I'm saying? And follow Brotha Israel Discord. Don't forget the Hebrew Israelite calendar. Get yourself a Hebrew Israelite calendar today. Simply send your email to capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. When you send that email, make sure you put the title of the email, exclusive, limited edition, Hebrew Israelite calendars. All right, Fivio Foreign. Lord. Listen, I probably will be that same way as Fivio Foreign, broke, disgusted, and on probation, if I had a sleaze bag manager like Mace. If my manager or my A&R or my executive producer is Mace, I will be in the same condition as Fivio Foreign, broke, no hits, and on probation.
Damn.
Did I explain Fivio Foreign's condition to the T? Broke, no hits, because he didn't come out with no hits lately. Broke, no hits, and on probation. That's a bad situation to be in.
That is.
And Mace can't do nothing for him.
Why can't he?
Because Mace is under contract with the podcast that he got with Cameron. And we know that being that Mace and Cameron got a podcast, we know that's not an independent podcast neither.
Definitely not.
We know that they can't say what they want to say neither. We know that there's some Ashkenazi fake Jew, you know what I'm saying, pulling on, you know what I'm saying, the strings of that podcast too.
Definitely. Even though, you know, it may look like that they doing their own thing, they really not really talking about nothing. Because I did look at that podcast a couple of times and they don't really talk about anything.
Yeah, they're just there to keep the people distracted and people watch them because Cameron is Cameron and Mace is Mace.
That's exactly why people watch them.
Yeah.
Like when we do Illuminati Radio, right? And we do our shows.
Mm-hmm.
We're Brotha Lamick Israel and Pastor Michael Smith, right?
Exactly.
And so everything we do is authentic. Like we report on stuff. And so when people listen to us, when they come to listen to us, what they come for is what we report on and the information we give out there. The information, when I say information, I don't mean just the fact that we're reporting stuff. We don't just report on stuff. We also give advice as we're reporting. We bring out a positive vibe. We try to keep it positive. We give out
And here's another thing. We don't just do the talking. We have avenues for you brothers and sisters can come into our camp and be a part of our camp and learn and get prepared for the coming of Yeshua Christ.
Exactly. We give you access to get to us personally.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Compared to these people where you you can't even get access to them. You go to them for help, they ain't gonna help you. They're not even gonna give you advice.
310-365-6816. 310-365-6816 is the number for prayer, for counsel, for advice, and to get into the classes.
And it's all free. They'll charge you.
Yeah.
Best believe they'll charge you. They will charge you because they're not getting paid.
That's why we are the real.
But Fivio Foreign, New York rapper Fivio Foreign will begin his 3-year probation after being released from jail last week. The rapper spent 6 months locked up following an incident back in January where he threatened a woman with a weapon. According to court documents, a New Jersey woman...
Fabio, what do that got to say about your manager? What do that got to say about you, the guy who signed you? I mean, the guy who signed you already got a bad name. But what does that say about the guy who signed you? You are a woman beater, and the guy who signed you is a failed basketball player, failed rapper, and failed preacher. Damn. The guy who signed you, because he used to play basketball. Him and freaking Cameron used to play basketball together.
Yeah, I know that. I know a little bit of the history behind Cam and Maze.
Yeah.
But
so he's
I don't know, like you. As a matter of fact, Cam and Maze, where did it come on? Where did it come from? Where did it come from?
Before rap, they was actually friends. You know what I'm saying? They actually on to Harlem and shit. They was actually friends.
Okay, so New York.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he's a failed basketball player. He's a failed rapper because when he came back from P. Diddy, when he came back from Georgia, being a failed pastor, he made a song called Welcome Back, Welcome Back. Welcome back to what? Welcome back to rap, right? And it didn't go nowhere. So he's a failed basketball player, failed rapper, and failed preacher. That's a 3-time loser. So I guess whoever he signed becomes a loser as well. You can't get more of a loser than to threaten a woman with a pistol. A woman is already weak by nature. So if you cannot, handle a woman and you got to pull out a pistol on a woman, how bitch are you?
Major.
Let me rephrase that. How bitch made are you?
Very bitch made.
I'm saying?
According to court documents, a New Jersey woman requested a jump start on New Year's Day while outside an apartment building in Edgewater, New Jersey. Instead of offering assistance or declining the request, Fivio responded by pointing a gun at the woman and warning, "If I see you parked in front of this building again, there's going to be a fucking problem." Okay, aggressive. Yeah, bitch made.
If the woman live at the building,
made.
how the fuck you gonna tell the woman that she can't park at a building that she live at?
Bitch made.
If a woman's relatives is living at the building and she's coming to visit her relative, how the fuck you gonna tell the woman she can't park at the building to visit her relatives?
Cause this nigga got this nigga think he owned everything.
The nigga is mad because he got a failed career.
Tell me how. I watched this. I watched this personally. He was on a stream, right? I think I told you about this. On one of the other reports that we did. But he was on a stream disrespecting this man's Airbnb, right? After he told him multiple times to stop smoking in the house, right? Because Airbnb is rented and if on the Airbnb it says no smoking, it means no smoking. Exactly. So he was letting them know like that they can't smoke in there, like they have to go outside and stuff like that. The nigga was told 3 times, literally. And every time this nigga did not listen. This nigga kept on smoking. He went to the back trying to hide. The nigga told him again, "Hey, you can't be doing that, right? You gotta go. I don't care if you smoke, but just go out. You can't do that in here." Still smoked in there, right? And then 3rd time, right, was when he was leaving. He got tired of being told where he could smoke, right? So he ended up leaving, right? And right before he left, the 3rd time, the nigga took a puff and then blew it to the nigga who was who Airbnb it was, right, in his face, and then walked out.
The Negro is mad because he got a failed career. The Negro is mad because, you know what I'm saying, number one, he got a failed career. Number two, he ain't producing no more hits. Number three, you know what I'm saying, he got a failed career. He's upset about that. You know what I'm saying? He's upset about the guy who signed him. Careers failed. The guy who signed him ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And he just got a failed career. He's mad about that. He's mad that he cannot produce another hit.
Yup, he's on probation.
Yeah.
He got pretty much live the life of a normal nigga.
He got to live the life of a failed rapper.
And that's what all that negativity around that he's a personification of what he is, negative.
Like 50 Cent said, "Damn, homie, you was a man, homie. What the fuck happened to you?"
Yeah, exactly. Witnesses quickly called 911. Police reviewed surveillance footage from the area and reportedly found evidence that supported the witness account. The rapper was taken into custody on January 18 and was hit with 5 charges, including unlawful possession of a weapon, terroristic threats, and aggravated assault. He was sentenced to 3 years probation by a judge, as well as being credited for the 196 days he had already served behind bars. He could have faced 5 years in prison for the crime. That's the end of Fivio.
You think this nigga got any brownie points when he was locked up? Yo, what you in for? I threatened a bitch with my pistol. What? You bitch made, nigga.
You threatened a bitch with a pistol?
Yeah.
It's like... It's bad enough if you threaten a bitch with your hands. You had to use a weapon?
Yeah, that shows, you just showing how bitch made you is, Fabio. You know what I'm saying? And I guess, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's all about who groomed you. And you was groomed by a bitch, so therefore you's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Who's a bitch? Mace. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Mace was encouraged to put on a freaking shiny suit by a freaking damn freakazoid pedophile freak named P. Diddy.
Wow.
They were wearing shiny suits.
They were flashy.
Yeah.
They were flashy as fuck. Themselves, the music. Them themselves look like they were worth more than the music that was being played.
Do you know who are the shiny ones of the earth? The shiny ones of the earth is those who took our symbol, the rainbow, and made it their own. They are the flashy. They are the flamboyant. They are the shiny ones of the earth. That's why you had Tekashi 69 say, I'm going to be a gangster, but I'm going to have a rainbow hairstyle. You gotta wake up. Fivio Foreign, you know what I'm saying? You need help. You on probation. You should not be smoking weed, because if you continue to smoke weed on probation, when you go see your probation officer, you know what I'm saying, 9 times out of 10, your piss coming to the dirty and you're going back to jail.
Oh, did I just snitch on you? I just snitched on you, didn't I? My fault. I accident. You know what? I'll make sure I give myself stitches, alright? I'll do that for you.
And here's another thing. You are in New York. You better not be caught with another pistol, because now you are a convicted felon. Let alone if when you was the convicted felon, you wasn't supposed to have a pistol. But now you are the convicted felon. Now you definitely can't have no pistols. So if you get caught with a pistol being a convicted felon, you are going to violate your probation, and you're going to accumulate some more charges.
Fuck around, end up like Soulja Boy.
Yeah. You got, and so the best thing you can do is contact your manager. Hopefully that's not Mace. Hopefully you got a smart manager that is going to manage you and put you back in the particular space you need to be in.
Tell you true, I can't tell you if he even has a manager.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Probably don't, because he probably can't pay his manager.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure he don't have a manager, Dad. Last time I was I checked up on him. He dropped the it was after that incident. He dropped the YouTube song. That's it.
I tell you what, in 2025, you really don't need no manager, because they got something called Bandcamp. Bandcamp was designed particularly for entertainers, artists, comedians, entertainers. Bandcamp was made for anybody who has a platform to entertain or to be an influencer. Bandcamp manages and critique your image and your business and all of your platforms that you're on. All you do is make the song and upload it once. Bandcamp will upload it to every last one of your platforms and automatically put the monetization on it, you know what I'm saying, and do all of the billing and collecting of all revenues from all platforms, and you get to view everything in one convenient location. So I say that to say this. If Fivio Foreign cannot make his career blossom by himself, then this nigga's a has-been. The only thing he's good for is pulling pistols on women and getting locked up and going to jail and being somebody's bitch neck. It make no sense. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, So For Real almost was about to come back out because I was about to be their manager until they did some freaking them snaky, slimy shit. And I said, fuck nah. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to motherfucker damn help y'all out so you can go back on the top of the charts. You know what I'm saying? With Candy Golden Raindrops Part 2. But being that your sneaky, slimy manager want to motherfucking damn take my, you know what I'm saying, take my information and try to get over on my information to benefit themselves, then y'all was about to, you know what I'm saying, so you would have seen So For Real all over the charts once again, Brotha Israel. You would have seen it all over the charts once again. And I would have been their manager.
Damn.
But their manager, you know, yeah, their manager is the one to blame for them not getting back on the charts. Because their manager want to, you know what I'm saying, take the money that I allotted to them prior the contract that was signed to be the manager, you know what I'm saying, and the money was specifically for, you know what I'm saying, recording costs, you know, studio costs, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, things that is for their career.
Mm-hmm.
The manager gonna take it and use it on himself.
Wow.
So the manager broke the contract, the management contract between me and the group. And case in point, the manager fucked up So For Real's career.
By being selfish.
Yeah, by being selfish and being stupid. When you could have made more money in residuals from the artist than you can with a lump sum.
And then you backing it, you would have made that shit go.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, that means. Damn.
They would
have money.
They would have had money, you know what I'm saying, residuals. You know what I'm saying? Every time that damn So For Real song would have been played on the radio, it would have been residuals been paid out. But no, the manager want to be greedy and stupid.
That's wild.
I told the manager, I said, you know what I'm saying, you're lucky, you know what I'm saying. I don't, you know what I'm saying, go into the hood and get my niggas that is willing to motherfucking and pull them pistols for me to pop you in the mouth. But I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get yours because you stole from me. So So For Real would have been under the Illuminati brand.
Oh, I also after we do the podcast, I had an idea that had to do with Tamika.
Okay.
But we at LilTay now.
Okay, LilTay, people, LilTay, the little woman that influencing other little women to feel comfortable with giving up ass for cash.
This won't be too long because we already did a report. This is a more like a update and a recap. All right. LilTay 18 reportedly made $1 million in 3 hours of OnlyFans debut.
Like I said, she already made the announcement that she was going to OnlyFans page. What, yesterday? Or the day before yesterday?
Yeah.
She made the announcement that she was going to OnlyFans page. So with that announcement that she put out there, it's only logically right that, you know what I'm saying, 1 million people was influenced to sign up to her OnlyFans page. And if she got 1 million people to sign up to her OnlyFans page at $1 a month, boom, there you have it, $1 million.
Exactly. And that was she just turned 18, so she was promoting. This is all the hype. That was all between the hype, right? Between the couple of days from when she was promoting it till the time when she turned 18.
That's right.
Okay? And then the first cam comes, and then boom, she make her million, right?
Exactly.
But then prior to that, again, back when she faked her death, right? Which is when her OnlyFans was actually constructed. Which is also there's probably more detail behind that, but with that being said, her having the OnlyFans already constructed and while being a minor, there's already investors behind putting money into that OnlyFans.
Of course.
So everybody's worried about is focused on the part that she made $1 million within 3 hours. Little do they know, she made a lot more than that within as soon as that OnlyFans was able to be monetized.
But here's the thing. This is what Tay, Little Tay, Big Tay, Green Tay, Orange Tay, Yellow Tay. This is what Tay is not telling you. Because I know this by personal experience. When you have a platform, in order for you to reach the status of 2.3 million followers, even to reach the status of 50,000 followers, 40,000 followers, to even reach that type of status, you are going to get knocks at your door. You're going to get knocks at your door to either you are going, because they're going to come at you and tell you that, listen, give you the opportunity to sign on with a management company. And this is not on one occasion. When you say no to the first one, they're going to come at you again with a different one. They're going to come at you again with a different one, a different one.
Oh, yeah. They've already been.
Yeah. And if you continue to say no, well, they're going to start now not allowing you to receive the notoriety that you normally receive. They're going to start, they literally will take followers away from you. They will literally have bots. You know what I'm saying? People who subscribe to you, they will literally have bots programmed to unsubscribe your followers. They will literally censor you so that you won't be in the algorithm, so that you won't show up on people's radar. This is for not signing on to the management companies. Now, when you sign on to the management companies, you get maybe a fraction of what you're supposed to make. If you charging $1 a month for your OnlyFans page, and you got 1 million followers on your OnlyFans page, that's $1 million. The company takes a majority of that. You'll probably get maybe $5,000, $10,000, and you got to pay taxes on that. So, Tay may say she made $1 million, but in retrospect, she only made like $10,000 to $30,000. Because she's not doing this on her own. She's 9 times out of 10, she's signed with a management company.
Yeah, definitely. She is definitely under a management company.
So this is behind the scenes. So when you see these big time YouTubers and big time Instagrammers and TikTokers, you know what I'm saying, with all these followers, they are not making what they seem to be making. They gotta pay that to the management company. A friend of mine who got a big platform right now is fighting in court with Facebook because, you know what I'm saying, he fucked up and signed a contract, management contract with Facebook. And now that, you know what I'm saying, he acknowledgeable, you know what I'm saying, and he see that he's only making a fraction of what's coming in to Facebook from stars and ads and stuff like that. Now he's in court trying to fight to get out of the contract of Facebook management. We got that opportunity and they came at us. I said, hell no. You ain't going to critique us. You ain't going to tell us what we can say and what we can't say.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Don't do no shit like that.
I gotta be able to say whatever I want.
Yeah.
Because then at this point, I feel like I'm being controlled. And not for nothing, I broke out of the mindset of being controlled. So I refuse to go back to having my mind locked backed up like that.
That's right. That's right. So just because you hear these people talking about they made $1 million here, they made $1 million there, minus that by 90%, and that's how much they made. With the power that should not be getting the 9%. And that's how much they made. That's why after you know what I'm saying, I give an example. Black China. Back in 2019, Black China had an OnlyFans page, and she said she makes 40 million a month from her OnlyFans page. But then, like after announcing that, like 2 months later, 3 months later, she was crying about being broke.
That's wild. Cause you have 40 million a month.
Yeah,
bro, you're not going broke.
Exactly.
It's impossible for you to go broke. You are set for life.
Exactly. And I did that report back in 2019 when she announced that. She made 40 million, and I said, 40 million a month. Then I waited. Like 2 months later, she came out crying broke. Because she was talking, that's back when, you know what I'm saying, she was, you know what I'm saying, fighting for custody between her and Rob Kardashian.
That's wild.
Yeah. But that's going to wrap that up for that. We're going to go to the promo, then we're going to go to Brotha Israel's. That was it, right, Brotha Israel?
That was it. Oh, okay, yeah, one more advice. Any little girls that follow LilTay, don't make OnlyFans. It's not the way.
And here's another thing. Stop begging online. Because you know what you do when you do that? You open yourself up. Because you open yourself up because, you know what I'm saying, you know what you make people think when you beg online for cash apps? If somebody comes to you and offer you a sizable bag, you'll do anything for it.
Exactly. You don't need someone looking at you like that, and you don't need that thought put into your head. That just that energy itself, that would manifest something you don't want.
Yeah. Do you young women know that if you put that same energy into your husband will work twice as hard to make sure you are set for life? Your husband will make sure you got all the attention. Your husband will make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you are good. If you put that same energy that you put into social media on your husband. And therefore, you won't have to go on social media and beg strangers for cash apps. Because trust me, that's not a good look coming from a young girl. Because there's predators on them social media platforms that is looking at you and they want you. And all they know is you begging for cash apps. So all they know what they have to do is go into your inbox, offer you some type of stimulus package, and they smash it. And next thing you know, you pregnant, and you don't know who the damn baby daddy is. Or the baby daddy is nowhere to be found. And you're back on social media looking for another man to pop another baby in you. But that's it, I'll wrap that up. Let me go ahead into this promo so we can get the Brotha Israel's final thought. You'll tune into Illuminati News Hour, Illuminati Radio Podcast Show with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. If you're new to this podcast, simply hit that follow button, turn on your notification bells. Don't forget, people, add this podcast to your playlist. Turn your notification bells. Follow us on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio on the Facebook search. When you see our Facebook page come up, simply hit that follow button. Don't forget to follow Brotha Israel Discord, people. You know what I'm saying? Go to the description area of this podcast, click on the Discord link, and join Brotha Israel Discord today. Also, don't forget to get them Hebrew Israelite calendars, people. They are available. Simply send your emails to capital LAMICK 19 at outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK 19 at outlook.com. When you send that email, make sure you put in the title of the email exclusive limited edition Hebrew Israelite calendars. Without further ado, let's go ahead and go to Brotha Israel's final thought.
Final thoughts. Thank everyone for tuning in to today's show. Today's show, we had an extra one that we're doing, an extra one for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned for your exclusive Thursday night, Sunday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, as always, and your daily breaking news. And we are gonna be heading out.